Okay, are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? You ready to watch this shit, chat?
Surrounded only by empty fields and the occasional distant building,
Nebusan
Flex
Summit
begins his journey in the late
Pandiling.
afternoon, around
Pandiling?
4:30
No,
p.m.,
not Pandiling, chat.
making his way across several fields to reach the abandoned farmhouse.
Me and Dan came to this, I think it was last year, and we did some paranormal stuff in there. Now, there was quite good responses. So basically what I've decided to do is, I'm fairly used to this place now. I'm used to where I am, happy with my surroundings. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to spend the night there on my own. It should be fine. I've been there at night before. I mean, it should be fine. Yeah, join me in a second.
As he approaches, the dilapidated stone structure comes into view, standing eerily against the darkening sky. Upon entering the house, Flex finds it largely unchanged, a decaying time capsule of rural life. The interior
Nung buludag man tagbubong mo, na bagyo gaminti kanyami. Bus inka kwa. Inka kupit di barangay hall yu, boss. Inka jay. Mga galba. Adu galba jay, boss.
is in an advanced state of deterioration,
Shout out.
with peeling wallpaper, collapsed ceilings, and debris scattered across every room.
Watch this.
Despite the decay, remnants of the home's former life remain eerily intact.
Yeah, it's just a really, really old farmhouse. There's not really a lot in here. But the reason I want to do this is because of what we found last time paranormal-wise, and it was a bit strange. So there's a bed upstairs in one of the bedrooms, if I remember rightly, so we're going to go and have a look. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm not feeling good about this.
Why you go by yourself?
Yeah, so we're upstairs, and not a lot has changed. This bed is ruined. This isn't the bed I'm going to sleep in. But I just love this. I love how that's still there, and the
Shout out
curtains.
mga sa inyo, boss.
I just love that, and
What we watching? Most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever caught on camera, chat.
thinking about, when was that last used? Who was the last person to look in that mirror? Right, so the bed it's not the best, but I've got a sleeping bag. This room is probably the best.
Upstairs, Flex finds the bedroom where he plans to spend the night. The room contains a metal-framed bed with a stained, filthy mattress. Despite the decaying condition, he sets up his sleeping bag on top, determined to complete his overnight
What the fuck?
challenge.
What the shit?
Oh man,
Shibal.
I haven't heard anything, so I think I'm far enough away from. If there's no cars, there should be no fires.
Kyle, okay na.
But I should be fine.
Are you watching, chat?
Yeah, it's
Scary shit, chat.
I don't know if you can hear that. It is really windy outside. Thankfully, I've got the only room with a working window. What's that noise? I think paranoia. When I get quiet, I go quiet. Like you start to hear things, and I think it's like the paranoia, the wonder of being on my own, and like every little noise is like, damn, what's that? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? So what I was saying before, I need to keep talking. I need to keep busy. I need to keep occupied.
As night falls completely, Flex returns to his chosen bedroom and prepares for sleep, setting up a night vision camera to record while he rests. The wind howls outside, creating an eerie soundtrack to his stay. After several hours of restless sleep, Flex is suddenly awakened by what appears to be flashlight beams. Then, suddenly, something disturbing happens that changes everything.
Chat, that's a real person, chat. That's not ghost, chat. I would be more scared if it was a real person. Just stab you in there, bro. Siyak pagbibisa, tibalay. Boss, pwede pa next message ko. Pwede patulong follow Gian Tapak. Hey, let me watch this, chat. Chat, I'll be. Hey, I'm here. Diba? Why would you hide, dog? Don't shoot. Hell no. Is he naked? Ain't no way he didn't see that shit. Ain't no way that guy didn't see him.
Flex freezes, terrified as he spots what appears to be someone approaching, moving through the house. He remains perfectly
Title of the
still,
video:
afraid
Most
to make any
disturbing
noise that might alert the
abandoned building
intruder to his
encounters.
presence. After several tense minutes of waiting, Flex decides he needs to escape. He slowly begins packing his gear, and after the intruder appears to leave, he makes his escape. Moving as quietly as possible in the dark, decaying house, he navigates down the stairs and through the debris-filled rooms before finally making it out into the night.
Right, so luckily I had no lights on, so that won't give given away that anyone was in there. Maybe instantly just a farmer checking the place out, I don't know.
Flex never discovers who entered the farmhouse that night, leaving viewers to wonder about the strange encounter in this deserted farm.
It's probably the same thing what you're doing, bro.
I'm nearly back at the road. Look at this, I don't know if you can see the eyes. Yeah, the eyes of the sheep. It's like Silence of the Lambs.
This right here is Colin, who in October of 2023 uploaded a chilling video titled Explore an Abandoned Hospital at Night to his channel, The Bearded Explorer.
Nagbutong agsal-sal-sal naksa.
Aray ko!
His channel typically focuses on exploring abandoned and derelict locations throughout the UK. This time, Colin decided to explore an abandoned hospital known as the Royal Hospital Haslar in England. Built in 1753, this building served as Britain's first naval hospital and was once both the largest hospital and brick-built building in England. After 256 years of
Nakaisbuakon, boss.
operation,
Nakaisbuakon.
it finally closed its doors in 2009, becoming the last military hospital in the country to shut down. But according to local legends and numerous reports from former staff, not all of its occupants have left. The hospital is rumored to be home to several spirits, including a nurse who committed suicide, a little girl who died in a fire, and numerous patients who met unfortunate ends within its walls. Colin begins his exploration by sneaking into the hospital through the basement, explaining that security has become increasingly vigilant about trespassers. Making his way to the main entrance, he points out the historical significance of the building,
Tataboy Bayam,
noting the
chat.
train tracks still visible
Most
on the floor that
disturbing
once
abandoned building
transported injured
encounters ever
sailors from
caught
the
on
docks.
camera, chat.
Trains, carriages, I don't know. On here, if they could be treated, they would be taken into the wards, and if they couldn't, they would go straight down to the church and get buried. And there is a mass grave out there. 10,000 people buried in that
Damn.
area. Absolutely mind-blowing. Oh, this is so creepy. Oh, there's a bat. Little bat flying around. It's eerily quiet in here. Like you could hear a pin drop. Literally, there's no wind out there today. Okay, let's go.
But this peaceful, if unsettling, exploration is about to take a disturbing turn. Just 5 minutes into his journey through the hospital, Colin experiences the first of many unexplained events that will occur throughout the night.
I can't help but feel that there's somebody walking right behind me. It's really, really creepy. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk through this area and we're going to go into the gymnasium, which is up here on the left. And we're going to have a look in there first, and then we're going to go upstairs and check out all the MRI scanners. Okay, that was weird. That door has just closed. But there is absolutely no wind in here whatsoever. What the hell was that? Okay, that was really, really creepy. Okay, I'm going to get out of this area because that was actually really scary. I don't know what that was.
Despite being visibly shaken by the unexplained
Kaya pa, boss, kaya pa.
door movement, Colin continues his exploration, making his way to the famous spiral staircase, one of his favorite parts of the hospital. Here, he shares some of the tragic story.
And like I said before, there is a very sad story to a nurse who actually committed suicide here. Her name was Mary. And after
Mary?
the death of a child that she was caring for, and she jumped from the top and sadly passed away here.
After exploring the staircase, Colin enters a room with a red chair and floral curtains. He notices something strange about the curtains. They're moving despite there being no wind or open windows.
That's really bizarre because there's not even a window open here. Why is that curtain moving? Okay, don't think about it too much because like I said, I am here on my own.
Trying to maintain his composure, Colin continues to the basement of the hospital.
Pero mabutong
As he
ka,
explores
no,
the
you can
basement
stay.
areas, Colin suddenly
Mag-stay
freezes as
ka.
he hears an
Buyan tayo
unexplained
namin dito.
noise.
Let's go down this way.
Hell no, chat. Did you guys hear that?
This way.
This horror time? Yes, it's horror time, chat.
Fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Pigeon. Oh yeah, probably was coming through that window.
That wasn't a pigeon, chat. That was a fucking girl.
There's no wind today, but it is really, really raining hard out there now. Oh, there's always a creepy chair in the basement. Why?
As Colin continues to explore
Yeah, it's a
deeper into
girl.
the basement,
That
he
wasn't
shows
no
a
fucking
particularly
pigeon.
gruesome discovery. A preserved liver in a clear container, allegedly a remnant from the hospital's former medical museum. But moments later, the noise returns, more distinct this time, causing Colin to quickly leave the area. As he makes his way back upstairs to the scanning rooms, Colin experiences something that visibly frightens him.
Still crazy to think that all of this stuff is in here, all the paperwork. Oh my god, what the hell was that? It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's no one there. Whoa, okay, freak out. Ooh, okay. It felt like I bumped into someone, but there's nobody there. So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello?
Did you guys not hear that, chat?
So I feel like I want to check every room now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird.
Chat, put your headphones on, chat. Let me...
Because that was really weird. I feel like I want to check
There.
every
Is
room
that-
now just to make sure there's no one in here, because that was really weird. Hello?
It's
was
too loud,
weird.
it's too loud, it's too loud, chat, it's too loud.
Why do I do this to myself? Supporting the rhino. That sounded like footsteps. That really sounded like footsteps. Like that, what I'm doing now, that's exactly what I just heard. I'm sure I just heard that. Is it that one? Yes. What the fuck was that? Okay. That was weird. That was was really, really, really weird.
The psychological toll of these recurring footsteps is evident as Colin begins checking every room. The weight of being alone in this massive abandoned hospital, potentially with something or someone unseen,
Ano title niya? Most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever caught on camera. Chat, just watch it to me. Just watch it with me,
is
chat.
clearly consume him. After investigating and finding no source, he presses on. But the most chilling moment of Colin's exploration occurs when he reaches a particular hallway, the same one where he previously captured what appeared to be the
it's
image
a real
of a little
event,
girl
chat.
in
Real event.
photographs.
Basically what happened is, and I said it in my last video, I was taking some pictures about here of me standing there with a GoPro on my head looking towards the camera this way. You could quite distinctively see what
I fucking hate all hallways, chat. Nakabukbutong ti hallways, chat. Nakabukbutong, chat. Ooh, api kami nagmimisaka. Yo.
looks like a little girl stood around about here, like there somewhere. If you look closely, it almost looks like she's turned around and she's turned her head looking towards me. Now, those pictures have not been messed around with. That is pure as you can get, and I know that's real for 100% fact. That is real.
I don't see
It
it.
might be shadows, I don't know, but it looks too much like a little girl to me. Well, I think this is the way out here. Right, I don't know if you heard that then, but that fucking sounded like... Hello? This is absolute bullshit. There is no way I just fucking heard that. I'm sorry I'm swearing, guys, but I do swear when I get scared.
What happens next is perhaps the most terrifying moment of the entire Collins exploration.
Fucking hell, it sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little girl.
Replay? Yun tinayo di yun ang nagdejay?
Fuck! And it sounded like a little girl. I don't know what it was. I don't know. It sounded like a little girl. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way that has just happened. There is no way that is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell?
Chat. What the fuck was that, chat? Oh shit. Oh shit, chat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to...
Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the fuck was that? How the hell did that happen?
Do you guys want me to put it back? Here. For all that you guys didn't see.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way that has just happened. There is no way that is... Oh my god.
That's what I'm
Oh my
saying.
god.
Just leave.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the
Damn.
hell? What the hell? Right, you've just seen that with your own eyes. I have not touched that. There is nobody else here. What the fuck was that? How the hell did that happen? Okay, that was really, really scary. I didn't like that.
As Colin enters a room, the door behind him is clearly open. But within seconds of him stepping inside, the door violently slams shut on its own with tremendous force, as if pushed by an unseen entity. Visibly terrified, Colin immediately rushes out of the room, only to encounter yet another door moving on its own. The paranormal activity escalates further when an object suddenly crashes to the floor, though the source remains invisible to both Colin and the camera. These rapid-fire supernatural occurrences leave Colin in a state of absolute panic,
Thank you for the
frantically
gifted.
questioning what he's witnessing, while desperately trying to make sense of the inexplicable events around him. Thoroughly
the
terrified by this point, Colin decides it's time to leave the hospital. But as he makes his way toward the exit, that's when he encounters something that sent him running out of the building.
But now it is completely stripped. Every single room is just gone. I think that's a dead end up. Is that a dead end? No, that's a dead end. We go. What that? What the fuck was that? We go.
What did he see? What did he see, chat? What did he see? What did he see? Let's investigate. What about? Where? Chat, what was that? What did he see? Like, did it close?
End up there. We go.
Where?
What that?
Taray.
Fuck!
Taray.
Whoa! What the fuck is going on? Sounds like loads of people fucking running. What the fuck is going on? There was no way that just happened.
What did you see?
There's no way. There is fucking no way that just happened.
What?
There's no one fucking in there. There's no way anyone could have been in there. Okay, I am fucking getting out of there.
What? Bro, I'm still
I'm
confused.
gone. Okay, I am fucking getting out of here. Fuck that. I'm gone. Oh God. I'm going.
Did you notice it? If not, here's what actually happened. As Colin investigates another area of the hospital, he spots a cupboard with its door completely shut. He briefly looks away, and just seconds later, the door is now mysteriously open, though no one else is present to have opened it. This inexplicable change sends Colin into immediate panic, causing him to flee the area in terror. However, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, he cautiously returns to investigate the phenomenon further, only to discover that the cupboard door has inexplicably closed itself again, returning to its original position exactly as he had first seen it. This rapid, unexplained
It's all set up, not true. Are you sure?
movement of objects without human intervention,
Are you sure?
combined with the strange sounds of what Colin describes as people fighting, becomes the final supernatural encounter that convinces him to abandon his exploration entirely. Colin finally makes it back safely to his car, visibly shaken and emotional from his experience inside this abandoned hospital. Whether Colin encountered these spirits or something else entirely remains a
This could be staged. It could, yeah, chat. It could, probably, chat, probably. That was the hospital. You were the hospital? What you mean? You were the hospital? How can you be a hospital? You're human.
mystery. But one thing is certain. His solo nighttime exploration of this abandoned hospital resulted in unexplained phenomena that left him terrified and vowing never to return. As the Royal Hospital Haslar slowly deteriorates, awaiting potential
If it's
redevelopment,
Junjun.
it continues to stand as a silent witness to centuries of suffering, healing, and perhaps the lingering presence of those who never left.
Stage.
In
chat,
April of
stage.
2021, two Canadian YouTubers named Jordan and Johnny uploaded a chilling video titled Paranormal Activity at Sinister Farm to their channel Paranormies. Their channel is known for exploring haunted locations around the world. In this particular video, Jordan and Johnny investigate an abandoned farmhouse in a
Zach,
remote
thank you for
part
the
of
gifted.
Steinbach. According to them, a
bad,
couple
chat.
from their area
Let's
had
get
messaged
scared.
them about this creepy
W's
house.
in the chat. W's in the
Built
chat.
after World War II, the farm has been linked with numerous paranormal activities over the years.
Everyone
The
wants
history
to
of this
watch.
location
That's
is
why,
particularly
chat.
disturbing. Locals claim the original farmer would leave every night and return in the morning. Tragically, one day he left and never returned. Over the past 80 years,
See,
multiple
bye.
farmers have
Nah,
owned
hey,
the
we
property,
watching,
but
chat,
none
we
remained
watching.
longer
How's-
than 2 years. The
Shiba,
couple who
Shiba.
contacted our explorers reported a terrifying experience while staying in the top floor bedroom. They heard distinct voices, and when they looked toward the window, they saw someone peeking in at them. despite being on the second
24.
floor.
What you mean NA?
This impossible sighting led them to abandon the farm immediately and reach out to Jordan and Johnny to investigate. The duo arrived at the farm in the middle of the night. They began
That's
by
why
exploring
I
the
don't know why they're
surrounding
doing this
area,
shit, chat.
searching
I
for an
wouldn't.
entrance to the
I wouldn't.
farmhouse. And then, this happened.
Chat, I wouldn't do this shit even if I have a friend, bro. I'm a bitch. I'm staying home. I'm staying home, chat. Don't call me. I'm staying home. I'm a bitch.
Aray ko!
What channel? This right there, chat. Most disturbing abandoned building encounters ever caught on camera. Just watch right here. Just watch it with me, chat. What channel are we watching it on? It's Fear Fuels. I don't know why we just saw it, chat.
So it's got to be that window.
It'd be that window,
And
barn. Shine the light
upstairs,
back here.
Bahay namin dati.
Yo, Johnny.
What?
Yeah, there's a barn back there. Oh, I can't really see it on my camera. So yeah, it would have been that window. She saw the figure
Chat, that's a
peeking in.
big house. I would stay there though.
If you look closely at the footage captured
wait,
during
wait.
this moment, a hand can briefly be seen reaching
Wait, I didn't even see that, chat. What the fuck is that?
out from the second
What the
floor
fuck
window
is that,
before
Chad?
quickly pulling back inside. This chilling detail, captured on camera but completely missed by the investigators, confirms that something was indeed present in the very window where the couple had reported seeing a face peering in at them years before.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be
Unaware of
running.
what their
I'll
camera
be
had captured,
running, chat.
the duo continued their
flash.
exploration. After finding the main entrance
Maybe
dead
stage
bolted
again.
and
I don't
broken,
know. I
they're
don't
forced to climb through a window to access the house.
To
Inside, they begin
WWW.
setting up their equipment.
Is anybody in here? Say yep.
Is that you who made that noise? Can you use the necrophonic? Say yes.
Man, that freaked me out.
There was yes. I just heard it.
Yes?
There was a yes.
That's an app?
Who are you?
Demon? That's a clear demon.
Yeah, I heard that too.
After this short session with necrophonic device, they went upstairs to investigate further, but they didn't notice the hand or any other sign of paranormal activity.
People.
Then, the duo decided to
know,
go back
man.
down.
They should top this. That's creepy as hell for real, for real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I heard something like stuff.
There it is.
That's definitely not.
Can you knock again if that was you? There it is. I'm gonna go check. Hang on.
What you mean? What you mean I'm gonna go check? Bitch, I'm running. What the fuck, chat?
Man, it's so freaky.
Wait, what is that black shit there?
Nothing.
Oh, I'm tripping, chat. I'm tripping.
Nothing.
After hearing the mysterious knocks, the investigators searched the house but found nothing that could explain the sounds. Determined to communicate with whatever presence might be there, they decided
boya
to
tayo,
conduct
chat.
a sensory
Boya.
deprivation test. With Jordan sitting in a small bathroom while Johnny asks questions to whatever entity might be present. During this time, something chilling happens.
Is there something that we can...
Why are you here?
We're here just to talk to you.
Johnny,
Did you hear that? What was that?
I heard something.
It was this light bulb, dude.
A light bulb.
Look. Oh my god.
That wasn't already there.
No. Was that you that did that? Go back in, go back in. I want to see if we can get something off this. Are you the one that knocked that light bulb down?
Ha ha ha.
Is this a joke to you?
Are you Filipino? Yes, I'm
Me.
Filipino. Yes, lahat tayo
Window.
Filipino dito. Window.
Ha ha ha.
Jordan,
Huh.
I feel like there's something like pulling on my shirt. It keeps pulling on my shirt.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Shortly after, they hear
There's someone pulling on my shirt, dude. That's fucked up. That's what you're gonna say. Chat. I think this is fake. Fake. Can we say fake or not, chat?
a loud crash. Investigating, they discover a light bulb has mysteriously fall on its own. Unable to find a logical
Pause,
explanation, they decided to
Pause.
try another method of communication: table tipping. They placed a table in the middle of the room and began asking questions, hoping to establish contact with whatever entity might be present. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Okay, here, take this camera.
Why is it so loud, bro?
And I'll grab this camera. And then let's
Get ready, chat.
Table tipping.
yeah, I kinda wanna just show
Is that what it's called?
it's called table tipping,
It
yeah.
is? Okay. I didn't know if it had like an official name or something.
Okay, yeah, so I kinda wanna set up a camera in that corner there, and I wanna set up a camera either in this corner or
I don't know, man.
stop, whoa, Jordan.
Dude, what was that?
Why do I do this to myself? Valid crash out. Ooh.
What? Jordan. Or
Chat, is it fake? I think it's fake, chat. It's fake. I think it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake, chat. It's fake. It's fake. See this shit.
stop, whoa, Jordan.
Dude, what was that?
Bro, the ghost is crashing out, chat. It's real? Are you sure it's real?
What? Jordan.
What?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Shut up.
Before
Fake
they
chat.
can even begin the experiment properly, the table violently flips over
I know,
on
that's
its
what
own.
I'm saying.
What makes this encounter even more disturbing is that just moments before the table moved, the sound of footsteps could be heard running down the stairs.
It's not fake, bro. Bro, it's fake.
Stop, whoa, Jordan.
The timing of the footsteps suggests that whatever came down those stairs was responsible for the violent movement of the table. Retreating upstairs for safety, they continue to hear
Retreating upstairs for safety. Bitch, go home. What are you going to do, man? Why are you still up there?
unexplained noises throughout the house, objects seemingly being knocked off
They say it's safe. Motherfucker, that's not safe. Bro, you should just go run off and go home.
counters and
So,
dragged across
so ano, daw
floors.
kinaduldog.
Despite their fear, they decide to continue their investigation using an SLS camera, which maps figures similar to how an Xbox Kinect works. What they capture next is truly disturbing.
Whoa, look.
Oh,
Something in the window.
Axel
Right
Sala, boss.
where the
Axel
table
Sala.
flipped.
Axel
Dude,
Sala.
there was another one.
Oh, Axel Sala, boss. Axel
If
Sala.
that's you, can you make a noise?
Oh.
And it doesn't make sense why this would be pulling something from the window.
Axel
If
Sala
anything,
nga
it
ron.
would go in the window frame, not in the middle of the window. And now it's gone by the window. So why is that?
I guess you are Filipino. Yes,
Can you let us know where you are by making a noise?
Sa Rakista,
Oh.
man.
Right for a second, right by the window where she saw that thing.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah. It's sitting right where, kind of how we were sitting
Oh.
before, right against the wall. Look at this.
Oh.
At one point, the camera detects a stick figure-like entity by the second-floor window. This detail is particularly alarming given that this is the same window where the couple had reported seeing a face, and where the mysterious hand had reached out earlier during their investigation. After this bizarre encounter, they decide to leave the house and investigate the barn, where they experience more unexplained phenomena. But what happened next
What
was
the
far more
shit?
violent than they could have anticipated.
Can you tell us if necrophonic is real? And if it is, we want to know, did you flip that table? Is necrophonic real?
What is... Chat, what is... What is that, chat?
So it sounds like said.
Yeah, it's fake, chat. It's fake. It's fake, chat. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
What was that?
Bro, point it in the right side, bro.
What was that? That's what that was.
You throw a box, you say yes to the box.
It's a ritual? Nah, chat, that's scary.
Something else move.
What is that?
As the explorers watched in disbelief, a bottle was thrown across the barn, followed by a box that was flung with considerable force. They immediately investigated but found nothing that could have caused these
Lalo.
objects to move
Fake,
so
chat.
violently.
Fake.
After this final
fake.
frightening encounter, Jordan and Johnny had seen enough. They ended their investigation and fled the property. What's particularly chilling about this investigation is the progression of events. The entity seemed to increase the intensity of its manifestations when the explorers refused to leave. First came the strange noises and bangs, which startled them but didn't drive them away. Then the violent table movement, which frightened them but still didn't make them leave the property. Finally, the thrown objects in the barn became the last straw. The hand reaching from the window adds another disturbing layer to
See,
this
that's a third
investigation.
person. Boo.
It
Fake,
confirms the
fake,
couple's
fake.
story about seeing someone peeking
Say
in at
fake
them
in the
from an
chat.
impossible height.
Fake in
Whether
the chat,
what Jordan
chat.
and Johnny encountered that night was truly paranormal or an elaborate hoax remains unverified.
Say
The
fake in
footage
the
is
chat.
compelling,
Fake
but
in the
as with
chat.
all paranormal investigations,
Real? Is it real?
definitive proof
Nah.
remains elusive.
Fake,
The
fake,
question
fake.
remains, what would you do if you encountered such phenomena? Would you
That's
flee
fake.
at the first sign of the paranormal, or would you, like Jordan and Johnny, stay long enough to witness something truly sinister? This right
Looking
here
at-
are two
oh,
YouTubers
okay,
named
okay.
Chris and Meg, who in March of 2022 uploaded a video titled, "We Never Expected This to Happen," on their channel, Back in Time MC. Their channels specialize in exploring abandoned properties across the UK. On this particular day, they set out to explore what appeared to be an abandoned farmhouse. From the outside, the property showed
are
all the
you
telltale
doing?
signs of
Are you
abandonment,
playing with your
deteriorating walls,
Thank you,
broken
Micah, for the
windows,
gift,
and an overall
dude.
state of disrepair that suggested no one had lived there for years.
Much more scary
Little
than
did they
that
know
when
their
was when.
routine exploration would lead to one of the most shocking discoveries in urban exploration.
What the hell?
Some birds have managed to get in here.
Bird.
And you'll see that it's all starting to peel. God, it does stink in here. Doesn't look like there's much in this one. There are still clothes in here though. As you'll see that. Look on top of it here. Looks like it's got shotgun shells.
What the hell?
Crazy. I think probably the most impressive thing I like is that bed. That's still made up. Sort of secret stairs part down there.
Probably someone lives there, chat.
That's just full of clothes.
Someone probably lives there.
What I love in this room is that. That is an old photo.
One homeless probably lives there.
Oh my god, this one's a bit different.
As they continued exploring, they discovered more concerning details. Shotgun shells on a dresser, clothes still hanging in closets, and family photographs on the walls. Despite these personal items, the extreme state of decay, with wallpaper peeling off in sheets and dead birds throughout the house, convinced them the property had been long abandoned. After exploring several rooms, Chris and Meg entered what appeared to be a bedroom with brown sheets and a walker positioned nearby. The presence of the walker suggested an elderly person might have once lived there, but the overall condition of the house made it seem impossible that anyone could still be residing there. And that's when Chris and Meg discover something truly heartbreaking.
And wow. What an absolute beauty this place is. Try to get the light a bit better on there, but look at that bed. It's still got the old bag, that's what the old people use these days, don't they? Get all their shopping in. Look in that wardrobe.
I'll just squeeze and touch you. Can I help you?
Oh my god! Fucking hell! You're alive!
You are?
Fucking hell, man.
You live in here, you can't live in here. Yeah? You
No!
can't. But we can't. Look,
We
you
thought it
can't
was
live
abandoned.
here.
We thought it was abandoned.
You can't live in here. Yeah.
Holy shit! Are you okay? We thought
How
that
did you get in?
there's a window that's open downstairs. You okay?
You can't live in here.
What the fuck, chat? What the shit? Bro. What the fuck?
Bed. It's still got the old bag, that's what the old people use these days, don't they?
What the...
Get all their shopping in.
What would...
Look in that.
Chat, what would you guys do, chat? What the fuck would you guys do,
What
chat?
are you doing? Are you playing with your Junjun?
What the fuck you guys would do? Yeah, it kind of looks sus, yeah, chat, dude.
Wardrobe.
I'll just squeeze and touch you. Can I help you?
Oh my god! Fucking hell! You're alive!
You are?
Fucking hell!
You
man.
are?
You live in here, you can't live in here. Yeah? You
No!
can't. But we can't. Look,
We
you
thought it was
can't live
abandoned.
here.
We thought it was abandoned.
You can't live in here.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Are you okay? We thought
How
that
did you get in?
there's a window that's open downstairs.
Window open. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just an open window.
Oh
Why
no!
do you live in here? Is there no way you can go and look at it? Do you not think it's a bit...
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Have you not got family?
No.
Oh god! I'm sorry. We didn't realise because of all the cobwebs
I know,
and all the
Jen.
decay. We just assumed that
Eh,
it was abandoned.
That's
How do you
crazy.
eat food?
Yeah.
Do you eat food?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did
How?
you not hear us in the other room?
No, which room we in?
We're just having a look around.
Yeah. Have you got clean clothes and everything?
Oh, yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So sorry we didn't
What's
re-
your name anyway?
again.
Jane.
We're outside.
Jane, what are you doing, Jane? Bebu.
I didn't realise anybody was living here.
What the
Or
shit?
did I frighten you when you thought, why are people in here?
Yeah, I heard voices and I thought actually somebody were mending windows or something.
Oh, no.
Thought I was dreaming for a minute.
Oh,
Is there anything that we can get you? Like anything?
do you need
Nice
anything?
of you to- What happened was I came here to help somebody, and this is only for a week I'm coming,
Yeah.
and that was 1993.
Wow, so you've been here nearly
2
30
That's
years.
almost just- yeah.
After the
30
initial shock,
years.
Chris and Meg's concern for Jane's welfare became evident. They offered to fix the broken window they had entered through and asked if she needed any supplies or assistance. Despite the horrific living conditions, Jane insisted she had food, clothes, and access to basic necessities. Before leaving, Chris and Meg promised to return with supplies. Their follow-up research revealed that adult social services knew about Jane, and she reportedly had a husband who checked on her regularly. Despite others' efforts to help, Jane apparently chose to live in these conditions.
Chat, that is crazy. That is crazy, chat. Okay. Silent Hill Hospital. Abandoned building in Carter. There's another one, chat. There's another one. There's another one. Chat, there's another one, chat.
Jared Coker Urbex is a small YouTube channel where the uploader posts raw footage of his explorations of abandoned locations all over the US. Since 2020, Jared has uploaded over 200 videos of some pretty cool.
Chat, before we start, this is... Alright? 6 most disturbing abandoned building encounters caught on camera by Chilling Scares, chat. Chilling Scares. Alright? Let's go. Let's go again. We're gonna get
Cool
scared.
Urbex footage. In March 2022, Jared
Come on,
uploaded a
chat,
video
come
where he
on.
explored an abandoned dog treat manufacturing factory in Wichita, Kansas. For the first few minutes of the video, the exploration is pretty uneventful, and except for the usual couple of strange thuds and bangs that can be heard nearby, it seems like Jared's alone. Even though it's relatively common for homeless people to hide out in abandoned buildings, it doesn't seem like anyone was squatting in the factory that day. After exploring the multiple floors of the building in detail, Jared looks out the window and sees a red car pulling up to the factory and start making its way through the gates.
He's gonna go around where I can't see him. Huh. I really do gotta get out of here now. I don't like that.
After it becomes obvious that the man in the red car has plans to enter the factory, Jared does the only reasonable thing in a situation like that and tries to find a way out of the building without being noticed. Unfortunately, the car goes around the building and out of his field of vision, which means that by the time the car is parked in front of the factory, the man could be anywhere.
Yeah, where you going, bro?
Oh God. Someone's right out there.
He's a killer.
What do I do?
Can you sturdy? Bro, I cannot.
I couldn't tell what he was holding.
Chat, I cannot sing, I cannot dance, chat. I'm Filipino, but I can't do those. It's hiding.
The man can be seen walking through the woods toward the front entrance of the factory. To make matters much worse, it appears as though the man is something in his hands,
Yes,
and from a
Filipino,
distance,
Filipino.
it's impossible to
Uy,
tell whether it's something
Philippines.
as simple as a flashlight or a potential weapon.
Buya tayo ti nakabubutang, chat. Tap na lumnak, dagiti ukol-ukol tayo.
Oh my God. Was that a gunshot? I think it was. He had something in his hand too. It must have been a gun.
Over the next few minutes, Jared does his best to find a way out undetected, which is much easier said than done when you have no idea where a potentially armed man who probably knows the layout of the building much better than you do is hiding. And just when it seemed like Jared was going to make it out undetected, this happens.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's just me. You scared me to death.
Okay, get over there now.
What?
Sit down. Give your handcuffs.
Huh?
Put them on. Got it?
GG's. GG's. GG's, chat. GG's.
Okay.
Either I put them on or you can put them on. Take your pick.
I've never put on handcuffs before.
Here, just put them on each side.
Nah.
Put them in front of you. That way
That's scarier than ghosts, chat.
you're carried in front, okay? What's going to happen is the police is going to come and then you take your name and they'll get you for criminal trespassing. It's nothing.
Ah.
It's a lot better than me shooting you, isn't it?
GG's, chat. GG's.
Yeah.
What'd you shoot at?
Shoot it. See people, I shoot at them.
There was
If they
no-
run, you shoot. There you go.
Yeah.
Be cool, nothing will happen, okay?
Alright,
Our shotgun got this way, another one. Cool, nothing will happen, okay?
alright.
Our shotgun.
I already shot one guy this week. Si chat, apa yung mapangkay ito? Dito abandon ka dakwa. Dog, dito gitu, dog. Chat. Imbagtang apay nakapaltugan o kininam. It's legal to shoot when they run if he owns that factory, chat. If that's his factory, that would be trespassing, chat. And it's like something.
Well, it's all right.
Slater Young. Who's Slater Young, chat? Who's Slater Young? Oh, is that the Cebu guy? The one that is building like stuff?
Don't you see? She said something says use of deadly force. What do you think that is?
I thought that was kids spray paint.
No, that's me telling you I'll shoot you. Nobody else is with you, right?
No, it's just me.
Okay, if I see somebody, you know, I'm gonna end up probably shooting them.
Oh no, if I were with someone and I know you shoot people, I would have gotten them.
Okay. I just don't want, you know, they scare me, I'll shoot in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just life.
The man, who appears to be an armed vigilante of some sort, pops out of the bushes just as Jared is about to leave and holds him hostage, even ordering him to put on a pair of handcuffs. During the exchange, it's hard to tell if the man is in his right mind, which makes the fact that he's carrying a fully equipped assault rifle that much more disturbing. At one point in the conversation, the man orders Jared to get into his car, and at that point, Jared doesn't really have a choice.
What we're gonna do is we'll throw your camera and your bag in the trunk, okay? I'll put
Nah.
the in there too.
Nah.
Right? We'll get in a little red car, just drive up here, set everything out, police will come, they'll ask you for your driver's license, and they'll give you a little ticket.
Why is he doing that, chat? Like, let him go. It's nothing serious. What the fuck?
Although Jared didn't record the part where he got into the car out of fear that the man would freak out if he realized he was being recorded, the YouTuber later explained that the cops took an hour and a half to get there. Disturbingly, when the cops finally arrived and while they were all talking, they saw two kids go up to the factory the same way Jared had, at which point the man looked the cops dead in the eye and said that if he saw the kids inside the factory, he was going to shoot them. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. As Jared was being taken to the police station for trespassing, the cops got a report that two kids had been shot at the factory. Thankfully, it turned out that the man was bluffing with his weapon, which was only loaded with non-lethal pellets.
Oh. What the fuck are kids doing?
But still, the kids had to be taken to the hospital to be treated for their wounds. During the investigation, the man was identified as 62-year-old Ken Thomas.
What
and
the
even
hell?
after shooting at the two kids, he was only sentenced to 2 years probation.
2 years? What? If there was a African American, chat, he would be sentenced for life, chat.
Since that day, Jared hasn't gone back to the abandoned factory again. In 2019, a group of 5 real estate investors walked into a distressed property in the Angora neighborhood of southwest Philadelphia. The visit to the distressed house started.
My hand going to the gym now. Okay na. What you mean my hand going to the gym? Magsalsal ka?
Aray ko!
What you mean my hand going to the gym? Your hand you going to the... Hey yo! Hey yo! Chat. Say hey yo in the chat. Hey yo! Pause. Oh, chat. Hey yo, that's...
Started out pretty ordinarily, but a few minutes in, just as one of the investors was about to walk up the
He's
staircase
gonna go
leading
play
to
with
the
his
second
Jun
floor,
Jun,
they
chat.
noticed something extremely disturbing.
Look, wire, right, that goes up. Look at the nail over there. System. Oh my god. Dude, that kill somebody, bro.
Look what is there, the knife.
Oh shit!
Right there. You see the wire?
That's a fucking trap. What the shit? I was tripping. What the hell? What kind of trap is that?
Look at the nail over there. System. Oh my god. Dude, that kill somebody, bro.
Look what is there, the knife.
Hell
Right there. You see the wire?
You don't see the knife up there?
Right here. You see this wire going over here? It's going right to your heart.
It's on a crutch with a knife. How'd you catch that?
Based on what the investors are saying, there appears to be some sort of booby trap system built into the staircase.
You can see it, chat.
Had any
It's
of
right
them
there.
followed through with walking up the staircase, a seemingly innocent house walkthrough could have turned bad very quickly.
Yeah, what the fuck?
After analyzing the booby trap for a few minutes, they decided to activate it to see what would have happened to the investor if he had continued climbing the flight of stairs.
Alright, here, you got it?
Yeah.
You send this.
Look where you tripping. Stop at
the
yeah.
bottom.
The step.
You think?
Yeah.
What is it?
At the step.
Oh!
Oh. Yeah, you're dead.
Yo, that killed you, right?
Look at it.
Yo, that's right.
No. Hold on. You need to stop more. You need to step up.
Yo, that would have got you right in your neck.
Oh my God! Right in his head.
Yo, you
head.
Disturbingly, the knife comes down right at the level of the investor's neck as soon as the wire is activated. It's hard to imagine what kind of psychopath would booby trap a
Hell
house like
no.
that, knowing that whoever walked up that flight of stairs probably wouldn't live to tell the
Wait, well, why the fuck you going there anyways? That's your problem. That's your problem, chat. Why the fuck would you go there, chat?
tale. Even though the trap was built in a very
When did you start going live? Last month, chat.
do-it-yourself kind of way with a rusted
Investor.
knife, some duct tape, some wire, and a crutch. The speed at which the knife was designed to come down right at neck level obviously means that whoever built it wasn't playing around and meant to do some serious damage. In the interview with NBC, the investor who recorded the whole thing mentioned that he was used to finding some pretty strange things in the distressed houses he often renovates. But even though he was no stranger to abandoned dogs, homeless people squatting, and drug houses with bags and scales, he had never been this close to losing his life, much less to a booby-trapped house.
Damn.
Shockingly, even after what happened, the investor
Next
still
level.
went on to
Neck
explore
cut,
the
neck
rest of
cut,
the
boss.
house, buy it, and renovate it. Fortunately, they didn't run into any more traps along the way.
That's crazy.
Finders Beepers History Seekers is a YouTube channel where urban explorers Matt and Andy
Cause of you, I failed na naman. What do you mean? What do you mean, chat? Huh?
document their visits to hundreds of abandoned locations around the world. What's funny about this channel is they always bring their dog Bear.
What is NNN? Na naman? Right? Not. Oh no, not November. Ah.
with them.
Hey, Deadly, what the fuck you mean by that? What the fuck you mean by that? Hey, yo. Because of me, you failed and you chat, relax, man, that's crazy, chat. Yo, that's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Dama chat, makaisbuak manin. It's all bro. Chat, that's
on their exploration, setting him up with his own GoPro camera to capture footage they might otherwise miss. In March
Yeah,
2023, they
that's
uploaded
crazy.
footage of their visit to an abandoned house in the UK. Throughout their first few minutes of their exploration, Matt and Andy come across all kinds of old history books, kitchen utensils, and other abandoned
Mark
objects.
Agustin,
but
thanks
for the,
for
most
the
part, nothing too
gifted.
out of the ordinary. About 25 minutes into the visit, as Matt and Andy are sorting through dozens of history books lying around the house, this happens.
And then why has that got a lock on it there for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Hey, you're just causing so much bother. Someone has just run down those stairs. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hello? We're not secure. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to hurt you. Urban Explorers. Just having a look round. Hello? I'm going to have to watch you back. That was definitely somebody running down the stairs. 100% that was someone running down the stairs.
Pretty much as soon as they go up to the second floor bedroom, they hear what sounds like someone or something running down the stairs. It's pretty disturbing to think that someone could have been watching them the whole time, but despite their best efforts, they weren't able to find whoever it was. That's when they decided to review the GoPro footage on their dog Bear to see if it showed anything. And a bit before they heard footsteps running down the stairs, his camera caught this.
What the sh... What the fuck? There's two of them? Air Force. There's two of them.
Disturbingly, there was someone hiding under the bed in the second floor bedroom. Even though it's hard to see everything clearly with the dog footage, it's pretty obvious that it was a person hiding under the bed. After the encounter, Matt and Andy continued exploring the house for another 20 minutes, and they confessed to feeling pretty on edge after leaving. To this day, they still don't know who was hiding under the bed. It's pretty likely that the guy under the bed was just a squatter who was probably more scared of them and left the house in a hurry to get some privacy. But still, it must have been incredibly chilling to review the footage and realize they were never alone.
We are cooked? What you mean we are cooked, Chet?
Exploration Unknown is a YouTube channel owned by a guy named John who's uploaded countless videos of his urban exploration since 2016. In March 2019, John and another YouTuber explored an abandoned house where a woman had reportedly taken her life years after the death of her child. Just a few minutes into the video, it becomes pretty clear that the structure of the building is extremely unstable.
That floor is gone right there.
Ano GPU to PC Mclear BJ? RTX 5070 chat.
It's a deep drop. These floors are not very stable.
Hear it?
Yeah.
You're back.
You guys check out that fireplace.
If that falls, dude, I don't know what it's going to do to the rest of this house.
Yeah, I know, because that's a load-bearing wall out there.
That's going to be a lot of weight to hit this floor. I'm really nervous about that right there.
Yeah, and look at the ceiling.
We need to get out of here before that happens.
When it comes to urbex, a lot of people will talk about the risks of running into a hostile squatter, a rabid stray dog, or the cops. But one of the biggest risks when exploring unstable structures like these is falling through the floor or having the entire building collapse on you, leaving you trapped under tons and tons of rubble. Before John and Tim even get the chance to explore the rest of the house, something pretty scary that serves as a reminder of the dangers of urban exploration happens
Most
to John.
disturbing abandoned
Alright, guys,
building
I think we
encounters
decided
caught on camera.
To chance it. What do you think, Tim? I think we talked about it.
It hasn't moved anymore.
Let's just stay away from that area.
Yes.
Let's go back here to the room where the wife. You didn't fall through the floor, did you?
No, but it cracked a little.
Oh man, there's a crib in here. Oh shoot.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Hell no.
I just fell through the floor.
You alright, man?
Oh, this is go. We gotta get out of here.
Hey, why you... Chat, why are you spoiling it for us, Rain Yawan? Stop spoiling, bro.
By the time John realized the floor was cracking, it was already too late. Luckily, he was able to shift all his weight onto his other leg before he fell entirely through. Otherwise, he would have plummeted at least 10 feet into the basement below.
10 feet?
Obviously, after that close call, the pair of explorers decided to call it a night and carefully treaded their way out of the house and back to the car. Since that incident, John has continued to upload videos pretty frequently to his channel, but he hasn't gone back to that house since.
Bro, it's not even scary. The other one was more scarier than this. What is this, chat? Patjakol man eh.